The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Good morning, fellas. James, Caesar, Stephen, Ray, Jim from San Diego. Guys, gold is popping. Guys, good morning. Marco, fellas, it is Tuesday, July 20. We had a terrific day yesterday in the room. Morning, Greg, Rich. Gold is popping a little bit here, guys. It's got to get above 19.8, and we go to 24.6. Gold is longs. There is an offer sitting on them right here at 20, but I think this is going to pop again. Guys, good morning. Very good morning. Great day yesterday with the bots. Great day with order flow. Back at the coffee. Good morning, Deepak. Superstar already has his daily goal met. Trading order flow. Sent me his morning blotter already. Here's where we're at, fellas. The bot gold has taken one trade. It was a losing trade on the bot. Gold took a short at 7, got stopped out by a couple of ticks before it came back to entry and is bidding now. But one trade. Good morning, Chris. Down 78 ticks so far. It's the only bot that is on. Okay. We'll go over them at the end, just like I did yesterday. Whatever the trades are, they are. And we will go over them. Looking at crude. There's the 8 o'clock bell. Looking at crude. Jeez. Crude could come down to, I don't know that it does. Good morning, John. There goes gold, fellas. If you're long gold. Crude, as per my email, Lee, read the email. Indices for me are 930. Gold is 855. And crude is 855 and gold is 6 a.m. Yep. In any event, guys, we're here. Yesterday we had no trades in NASDAQ or ES. We had one in the YM, which is a winner. We had one in crude, which is a winner, and 3 in gold, which is a winner. If you guys recall from my email, and for those of you at home that may be watching this video, gold runs at a 79.7% success rate. Oh, I'm sorry. I may have missed it. There goes gold breaking out. If anybody took gold, broke out. In any event, we have one trade in the book. On the bot, it is a losing trade. So it is right now so it's at 75% between yesterday and today so far, right? So it's keeping in line. It's right in line. Let me find my order flow here. So gold has about 1,000 net buyers, just over. Big buyer came in here at 20. There were block buys at 20.6. NASDAQ small net selling in the overnight, but the volume is high, 90,000. Normally we come in on the NASDAQ, we're 65-ish. So we're a little bit higher on the daily volume. Copper has some net buying. Crude, 3,000 net buyers. Okay. 3,000 net buyers in crude. And 600, call it, in the ES. Silver, net sellers. DAX, once again, had really good volume. And the euro has net buying, so I'm guessing the buck has peeled back a little bit off of yesterday's run. We're getting a run in the dollar. Yeah, dollar is bid. I don't think that lasts. any event, guys, good morning. If your folks are here on trial, good morning and welcome back. I will cover all the bot trades, which presumptively most of you are here to see. If you're joining us late, we have had one bot trade on crude oil, and it was a losing trade. I'm sorry, on gold. On gold. Boy, you would think I was up all night. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Do not trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. Last but not least, past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to the trade. Please trade according to your own account. Please trade according to your tolerance for risk. I don't think the NASDAQ can get up through this confluence here. And by the way, good morning, Jennifer. We're below VWAP. Gold is still just kind of chopping around. Yeah, I'm not convinced the selling continues. We'll see. Yeah, I'm not doing anything with the ES. I don't trade it a whole lot. ES is sitting basically on its 20 period. I mean, it could come down to 69. I don't think it comes much lower than that. 65 is what I have as support. This is gold. Just basically chugging around directionless. If I had to take a trade, it would be long, I think, here. But I'm not taking a trade. NASDAQ, you're going to run into some support here at 96, at the 68% area of daily distribution. But we have pulled it up. And there's your 96. And we bounced right off 96. To be expected. A break of this 92 and then 90 should take you down to 86. Good morning, Becky. Same to you as well. Good morning, Johan. We have 8:30 data, housing starts, building permits, and then Philly Fed. Redbook retail sales, who cares? Chipotle today and Netflix. That'll be good. Netflix will be interesting. I think whatever Netflix does, you fade it. They rarely bid up into earnings. Let's see what Netflix might be doing this morning. Down 375 in pre-market. Currently, looks like we're up. NASDAQ is up 50, call it 9. ES is up 22. YM is up 220. Russell's up 19. Russell's actually leading the move higher, up 0.9%. Copper's up, silver's up. Natural gas down a few ticks. Coffee's up big. Apple pre-market up $1.16. Facebook up 90 cents. Tesla up 673. Netflix down 375. Nvidia up 86 cents. Baidu up $1.05. Google up 10.23. Etsy 137 up. Wells Fargo up 42 cents. Starbucks up 30. Everything is pretty much green. Snap up $1. NEO up 58 cents. These are all stocks that I watch. Peloton down a bit, 41 cents. Shop up 679. Zoom up 279. Amazon 1541. Be interesting to see if we go back into a COVID type trade, stay at home trade. You know, they're talking about, you know, in Los Angeles, you have to wear masks again indoors. New York said no. They're not going to go to that. You've been away for a month. Hey, Tim. I am going to do education on Saturday regarding the bot. And then after that, I'll answer questions on whatever you guys may have. But I'm going to do education Saturday. For those of you that may be wondering, there is no charge for my education. Oh. Fairly slow, fellas. Video was out yesterday. In fact, you're the first person. You're the first one. You may want to whitelist me because obviously you're not getting emails, and I send them directly from my email. I send them one at a time to the people in the class. I think a good target on. Let's see here, guys. Let me take a look at this NASDAQ again. Yeah, NASDAQ, he's done. We could come down to 72, 63, 55 area. I don't think. Good morning, Mike. Let's see here. My Ninja license is not only pre 2014, it's pre 2010. That's how long I've had it. The link for Saturday bot education will be placed in the member area. It's not there yet. I haven't even done it. I'll have it done Friday. You'll log into the member area just like you do to get the daily link, and the training link will be there. Hey, Brian. It does. When you do the update on the order flow, and I found that yesterday, it changed my color settings. So I set it. Yep, I had to go back through and reset my settings. Mm-hmm. So what I'll do for further updates, I'll make this easy. I will send Joel my template and ask him to use my template, my current template. Then whenever he does any, subsequent updates and sends them out to you guys.
Order filled.
All right. We now have our second bot trade of the day, gold. Which isn't doing much, fellas. Gold is just chopping. Everybody got it done. Yep. Everybody got it. Check your spam or junk. An email from Joel. It didn't come from me. So if you have not received it and it's not in your junk or spam, you emailed Joel. I have nothing to do with that stuff. Gold is just really being sloppy today. Jimmy's was in his promotion folder. Let's see here. That is correct, Keith. No. So on the bot, Mike, hang on. On the bot is assessing average true range from trade to trade. Okay? And it will override your basic ATM. So one of the areas that people get confused, and I used to get these emails all the time. They'll put on 3 contracts, whatever. And they'll say, well, it hit target number 2, nothing came off. You have to tell it what you want it to do. How many contracts off at target? So you set a basic ATM, 40 tick stop, target 1, 40 ticks, target 2, 50 ticks. The bot overrides that and then places your stops and targets based on, good morning, Hubba Hubba, and then places the stops and targets based on the current average true range. So you'll notice when mine first set, the target was somewhere down here. I think I got a 20 tick first target and it brought it up to 11 ticks. Gold is just chunking around today, guys, doing nothing. Doing nothing. My stop on the NASDAQ short would be 14. Yeah, you just have to tell it what you want it to do. Take X amount of contracts off at target 1. So the way that my ATM is set, I have 2 contracts off at target 1, and then I have no target on target 3. So it will just auto trail until there's a reversal into the trailing stop. I'm not sure why we're so slow today, but the markets are just kind of floating around. Let me see what gold wants to do. Yeah, I don't think 20 to 22 is where gold should go. Markets are in shock from yesterday. I think gold can trade up to 20 to 22, but I don't think the news is going to have much effect. It's not 4-star news. 5 minute looks like it wants to trade higher up to 20. That's would be my target, 20 to 22 half. So I'm just going to let them play out, guys. I'm not going to interfere with them. I'm not going to take trades off. I'm going to let them play out. At the end of the week, we'll look at the numbers and we'll see what, if they bear out. They should. News in about 3.5 minutes. We're just kind of hanging out waiting on news, fellas.
About a minute now to our data. June housing starts for U.S. expected 1.59 million. The building permits expected just under 1.7 million. Canada Terranet data for June also due out with no estimates.
Just wait.
15%. Building permits 1.6 million, gold 1.7 million.
It's a miss.
Starts 1.64 million above 1.59 million. Expected Terranet at 16% year over year, up from 13.7% prior, 2.7% month to month for June.
It's a miss. Housing starts as a miss. Beat building permits is a miss. Gold is longs, guys. I know the bot's got it as a short, but I don't think so. We're just dead quiet. Really quiet. Pretty much everywhere. Gold should go to 20 and then 22 half. I like gold long all the way up to 30.4 if you're a position trader. NASDAQ shorts, guys. NASDAQ is shorts. I'm going to try a NASDAQ short. Okay, out on gold. 0 for 2 on gold today. My stop's going to be above 14. Okay, stop is above 14. Don't you do it. I think we get to 72. You know how much I love pre-market. We're just chunking around. I like gold long. If you guys want to take a gold long, and it's already hit that 20 target. The next level up would be half. Bonds are bid. Dollar index. I mean, bonds are just caught up between dollar index strength. I mean, gold, dollar index strength, and falling yield. Yeah, target on gold is 22 half. 22 half. But if you guys are position or swing traders, I like gold up to 30, 31. If you're long gold, 22.5 would be my target one. Maybe 22.3, just ahead of the resistance I see. NASDAQ needs to come down through 95. There it goes. Come on. Boom, boom, boom. I think we can come down to 72 and lower. I'm going to try to get 1881 on target one. It does not preclude me from, there's 22.9. Target one hit on gold. Target one hit. Now it's a free trade. Target one filled. 22.34. It's NASDAQ, man. Pre-market is such a waste of time sometimes. No buying. Literally 1 and 2 contracts.
Order filled.
That's the breakout indicator on copper. Next target, that 30 area. Remember, you guys, in order flow, I taught you guys how to find targets, right? That 30 area is the neckline on the daily candle 2 days back. That's your next target. Anybody long gold outside of Marco? Okay, Johan.
Order filled.
Hey, Greg, good morning. Nice job, Keith. Long bonds. Greg, you start trading Europe? To obtain rhythmic data, you're changing from Phillips to Dorman. Well, are you sure Dorman will allow you to have rhythmic data? You may want to make sure, because guys are saying new accounts, they're not allowing rhythmic data. All right, let me see NASDAQ here, guys. Just flat as a board. Should come, I'd like to see it come down near 73. Maybe 55. But, you know, pre-market, we're not getting much volume. Previous 3-minute candle, we had 16 net sellers. This candle, we have 14. You're short on gold? Thank you, Eli. You're short gold? Oh, NASDAQ. Where are you short from? 91. I mean, it looks like a short to me. I don't have it in a long at the moment, but you know, it's pre-market. Yeah, it's being a chooch. Par for the course. Summer trading. Gold's reversing a bit. Good Lord. Morning, Jeff. Inside candle again. Geesh. Just break down. Let's take that little swing, break the 68, and keep coming. I can get you 2 points, fellas. mean, I don't see how this can go long, guys. We've got, if we get down through 90, call it 90. That should unleash fury, I would think. Right here. That swing. I mean, we're not going far on 6 sellers, 4 sellers. Francisco, good morning. Good morning to you. I do know if this hasn't broken before 9 o'clock, I don't want to be in it at the open. So I really want to see this thing break down. Come on, push right here. There we go. Come on. Crude oil will be coming. The bot will be turned.
Order filled.
That's nice. Oh, on gold. On the breakout end, not on the bot. Come on. Let's go. We're not going anywhere with 8 sellers. There we go. Come on. Let's catch this 93. Guys, we got to get below that swing where I put the box. Below 90, and I think that's the end. We're just hanging on to one standard deviation here. Come on, put in a lower low. Come on. Lower low. Come on. Keep coming. Don't be bashful. This is that swing that I've marked basically here. It's going to have to break 90, and it comes to 85. 90 comes to 85. I'll take target one at 85.50. Just above the 95%. Come on. Come on, sellers. Anybody here think it helps if we talk to it? Look at this right back up. It can't hurt. All right, guys. Well, I mean, even though the bot had it in that short, I told you I saw it as a long. All right, guys, I'm done. You guys can keep it.
Order filled.
I'm out. You can keep it, fellas. If you guys want to hold on, you can keep it. I have no desire. I do believe it has to break lower. It's just holding every little, again, there's not a ton of selling pressure. There's no buying, but it's holding every little incremental area of support. What is that? I don't know what that is, Dean. Oh, he talks to him? I don't think it helped. Dang it. That it looked like a good short. That would have been about 80 some odd ticks. If we're going to bounce, now would be a good time. Does not look like it. 41 breaks. Guys, this is from the short this morning. NASDAQ bounced off yesterday's close, but it's not done selling. Yeah, I said 55, but I was wrong. It came lower than that. Bonds maintaining bid. I like YM. They're buying YM. They're buying YM. NASDAQ has failed at its daily 21. It's all right, guys. Don't be in a hurry to lose money. Just sit tight. YM may be a short coming around 34.040.
Stop filled.
That's soybeans on the breakout. I'm not even paying attention to it. YM should, we're into some noise here. If it can get above 10, it can trade close to 40 where it should fail. There it goes. They're buying YM, they're buying ES. They bought Russell. They're selling NASDAQ. We held yesterday's low, though, at that 41-ish area. SPY's got bid. I don't know where they're going to run it back up from. NASDAQ, YM, guys, I was not watching, got to 37 and pulled back. Not quite 40. Jeez, that went quick. Crude is just getting spanked. No turning crude. ES, if it can come up through VWAP. It's only 1,100 net sellers in the NASDAQ, guys. They're not. Damn, I missed a nice trade on the YM. I looked away for a second. Crude right now, there is no end in sight in crude. None. Thousand net sellers now in crude. There goes 41. 489. 490. Next target down. $489 if you're still short NASDAQ. 489. All right, crude is getting a bit of a bounce. Anybody short NASDAQ 489? You got a trade on crude, which looks like from here 36.30 to 49. Is it NASDAQ? I've got nothing. Okay, Marco. SPY is failing. All right, I'm going to try a small long on crude.
Order filled.
I'm in it. 36. First target 49. Come on. We had buyers. Come on, crude. Target 1 is 49 on crude. Come on, crude. I won't let this come below 23. It's not going to hold. 22 stop. Come on. That's it. Small stop, 22. Real stop needs to be 99. I'm not doing that. Below the low. I'm not doing that. This either goes or it doesn't. It's fighting this deviation right here. There we go. Come on. Pop it up. Yeah, I'm not giving crude much latitude. It either goes or it doesn't. NASDAQ, I still think is going to come down to, it probably bounced to 52 from here. NASDAQ to 52. YM is back above VWAP, close above VWAP. If you trade YM, there comes, come on, crude. We'll get 49, buddy. You might want,
Target filled.
all right, we got crude target one. We got target one filled on crude. Target one is filled. Okay. Anybody take crude? Next 53, 54 is going to give it some agita. Anybody take CL? Okay. Okay. Target one is off. Come on, buy them up. Buy them all back. Russell missed a trade. Boy, Russell has missed 2 trades today. Neither of these fired for me. Now, this is a Uniranko, right? That should have fired. And that should have fired. Both winners. Yeah, they didn't take trades for me. That's yeah, they did. I got one. I don't know which one. I only know that because of where I'm at. But both of those, they should have taken both of those. Oh, yeah, that hit target. All right, I got one out of those. I don't know which one. All right, crude, keep going, buddy. Keep going. Buy them all back. Make them pay. Anybody take the YM long on the cross of VWAP? And here comes, there's 48, 49 on NASDAQ. All right, crude, I'm going to put my stop at even for now, 36, and just see how far it'll go. You got 36 ticks in crude, guys. You got both the RTY. As long as you guys got them. If you guys got the trades, awesome. I'd like to see us get back to 66.05 on crude, 66 area. NASDAQ, I've got nothing at the moment. CL, let me check this. Yeah, I didn't turn the breakout on. All right. We got a shot at crude. It's going to have to get above 66.03. We could go back 67.83. It's into resistance here, so it's going to have to really work to get up to close to 94.5. Got to get through about 78 on crude, 78. Maybe 79, and this will pop again. Nice job, Marco. $2,000 goal. Nice. Done and done. Crude's down to 600, just over 600 negative delta. They're buying them back. ES attempting to turn up on the bot. NASDAQ is at the moment a useless cause. All right, NASDAQ getting a bid. Guys, crude I'm not going to touch. I'm just going to let it go. unless I see sellers back in. If it gets above 80, 79, 80, it's gone. Now you got a big bid just stepped in at 78. There we go, guys. 48 ticks in crude. The bot's trying to turn up. NASDAQ should now trade to close to 67, 68 if you took that long. Come on, 60 ticks. We get above this 0506 and crude is going to get to VWAP. Boy, they're buying them in a hurry, aren't they? Crude. Crude is now down to under 200 negative delta. They bought them all back. Below 100. They're buying them all back in crude. There's 66, 67 target NASDAQ. Next level up is 580. Come on, crude. Make them pay. Let's go get VWAP, 66.32. That'd be about a 100-tick trade. YM was the trade today. NASDAQ, they're buying them back. All right. I'm liking, oh, shoot. Hang on, guys. 1 minute. All right, guys, I'm back. Look at this crude trade, fellas. You got 83 ticks in crude. If we cross VWAP, we are going. Yeah, I see soybeans. All right, crude is failing just at VWAP, but we're back to a positive delta. I'm going to tighten that stop up, guys, to 87. I'll do 86, lock in 50, all right? 50 locked in on crude. You're welcome. You're welcome, Mike. All right, guys. NASDAQ would be interesting. It's only a 300 contract negative delta. Guys, if we get through VWAP at 32, crude can go a ways. Let me see where CL can go. I said it when it crossed Keith, I said it when YM crossed VWAP. I said if anybody trades YM, it's crossing VWAP. Crude is going to start tearing up these shorts. The bot's getting ready to fire a trade. At the close of this candle, it's going to fire a trade. It's just got to, if it gets through VWAP, this thing will. Boy, IBM is on a tear. Tear. Come on, crude, keep it going. There it goes. Come on, buddy. They're buying everything, fellas. Guys, I'm in no hurry. I'm at 550 with 82 ticks in crude. I'm in no hurry. Hey, Steve. Yeah, I don't trade the YM. Come on, crude. Pop that VWAP, baby. All right, crude, I'm going to move this stop up to 96. 60 locked in, fellas. We get through VWAP, it's
Order filled.
ES is going to go long on the 15-minute on the bot. Come on, crude. Let's go get it. Let's go get you. Guys, give me 1 minute. I'm just going to get coffee. All right. All right, guys. YM is ES is long on the bot, and crude is long on the bot. So we have two bot trades currently. There's ES and there's crude. Crude's up 100 ticks from my entry on order flow. I mean, there's a ton of volatility in this ES. That first target is 45 ticks. I don't know that I've ever seen that. Jesus, 11 handles. Come on, ES. Boy, if this thing goes 11 handles, I'll be dumbfounded. SPY still pushing up. Come on, crude, go get target. Guys, NASDAQ, if you want to try a NASDAQ long, maybe 550. 550. I said YM, Jeff, as soon as it crossed and closed above VWAP. I said if you trade YM, it closed above VWAP. I gave it. You know, I'm not a big YM guy. I think it's holding crude up. Let's take a look. Oh, we just need this close through VWAP above 35 and crude is off. I'm going to move this to 06. Come on, crude. Close above VWAP and you are gone, Zola. ES, guys, that is a big first target. I've never seen 45 ticks. If you guys are in it and you want to scalp at it, and it is a 15-minute chart. Come on. This crude is, there it goes. Come on, buddy. I'll leave this on. I'm going to move it. No trades will close. All right, guys, 50 on the NASDAQ. On an order flow trade.
Order submitted.
Crude. Come on, crude. I don't know that NASDAQ comes back there. Crude's got 1,800 buyers, fellas. 1,800. Anyone holding, we're not going to get that 50. Anyone holding crude still? Anyone still holding crude?
Order filled.
What do we got in this thing? 90 ticks. All right. And now I have a Russell bot trade. So we have a Russell trade on. Come on.
Target filled.
Target one filled RTY.
Session 9 is now about 450 points. Yes, be higher by 37. There was 10-year yield at 1.154%. Ontario reporting their global dairy trade price prices about 3.8%.
Crude is pulling back to my stop on the order flow trade at 06. We still have 1,800 net buyers in crude. And we still didn't get 50. So here's where we're at, guys. Russell's hit first target. I'm going to move this to break even manually. It's almost to second target. Crude. It didn't get close. 9 ticks to first target. It's pulling back. And ES was up about 350 bucks. Was up 6 handles, guys. And is now pulling back. That's why I say that 45 is a big. You're freezing. There's not even a ton of volume. Second target hit. I'm going to manually move Russell to target 1. I'll let it trail from there. This is an order flow trade. Yeah, there's not even a ton of volume. It's shocking that you're freezing. So if we come out at 06, we're in at 36. 70 ticks, fellas, on crude on the order flow trade. I'm going to move this up to second target, and I'll let it go from here on Russell. I'm manually moving them. I'm overriding the auto trail. 62 ticks is it's a big trade. It should get it. NASDAQ doesn't want to give us an entry at 50. My stop will be 32. 18 handles. Okay, 32 stop. This is an order flow trade, not a bot. All right, we've exceeded third target on RTY. I'm going to move it up a little bit more.
Order filled.
All right, 32. Come on, bounce, you dog. Bounce. This better bounce quick or I'll kill it. Come on, won't get back over that 50. There, come on, right here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. You got 300, 350, 360 in it if you want it. 480, 450, 500, 5 1/4.
Target filled.
Target filled. Never mind, it's moot. Break even and it can go. Russell has got some selling pressure. I'm going to lock in third target.
Order filled.
I'm going to lock in third target on the Russell. Okay? Third target on the Russell is locked in. I'll wait for the auto trail to catch up, which is just above second target. Okay? So 62 ticks are locked. I expect this to get hit. It's extended based on average true range. And gold just took and yet a third trade. So yesterday and today, we've exceeded the daily average. I'm not sure what you're asking me, Mike. There's an auto trail on the bot, and I have it engaged. I'm just manually. I'm not going to get back. I mean, at third target, we're 3.5 times ATR. Crude held. We're 3.5 times ATR. Right. So here's what we got working. We have 4 bot trades. Got first target locked. Third target. Yes, it does. It does, Jennifer. And here's crude. We have 4 trades right now, guys. Okay. I mean, Russell is motoring. The runner's up $400. ES on this 15-minute is up 375. $400. Gold is going to have to break below 21.5. It'll get first target. So now the auto trail is almost caught up to the Russell. Okay? So I'm just going to let the auto trail take it from here. I've already locked in 62 ticks. I don't recall ever seeing the ES with a 45 tick first target. I would say that that is extreme. Extreme. I mean, an 11 handle rotation. To me, that if we get through this 91, I don't know what the chart looks like. Yeah, if we get through this 91, I mean, it looks like it wants 4,300. Guys, one thing about the bot, if you're here on trial, you can always take risk off. You can hit close. You can move the targets down and take risk off. Gold is just being a stinky little stinker today. All right, so the auto trail is now above 96 quarter. Yeah, I don't know that we can get to 98.50. It's up $800. I mean, look at this runner, 600 here. Okay, crude. Crude's about to get first target. So the auto trail has it. Right? We're well above third target. Look at this ES. I will be dipped in doo-doo if this thing goes 45 ticks. I really will. Crude missed first target by a tick, 46. Crude missed first target by a tick. All right, gold. And gold missed first target here.
Target filled.
There's first target on crude. It's gone break even. I have the break even button on. Gold came 2 ticks to first target. Guys, at the end, I'm going to go over all the trades on the bot. Brad, I don't know that I've ever said ES and 45 ticks in the same breath. I mean, it's kind of lost in all of this, fellas, is our runner on the NASDAQ, which is up $870. Lost in all of this is our NASDAQ. I'm going to go to 74, trailing stop. You're welcome, Salem. All right, guys, this is too slow for me.
Target filled.
And I don't want to watch it. So I'm going to put that there. Look at this ES. I will be dipped in dog do. What is that first target at? 98.50. This thing is within ticks of getting 11 handles plus. Look at this Russell. It's at target.
Target filled.
Look at that, 45 ticks. I will be I'm going to put this out at third target. I mean, yeah. All right. So CL, I'm going to lock in first target at 27 ticks. Locked in. Okay. ES, I've got 10 handles. I'm going to manually move this to 91. Four handles locked in. 4 handles are locked in. Okay. What's really impressive is this Russell. How about the $1,200 runner we have on the NASCrack? I'm going just above VWAP, 85, 35 handles locked in, guys. So I've taken 2 order flow trades today. All right. 2 order flow trades. Well, 3, 1 in pre-market. Crude is up 125 ticks on an order flow trade. NASDAQ's up 1,100. I mean, you gotta love it. I'm going to 36. I've locked in 100 ticks on the crude trade. 100. 100 ticks locked in. Okay? Oh, crude had a winner. Let me mark that down. And Russell winner, ES winner. Where is ES on Tuesday? Winner. If you guys are here on trial and you're unimpressed with the bot, there's nothing I can do for you. I mean, this ES looks like it wants to break above 4,300. If it does, it just keeps going. For what it's worth, that gold trade is still parked. The runners, it would have hit first target at 13 ticks. It's just really slow, and I don't care to watch it. I'll lock in 5 ticks. It's just not worth watching. Still have over $1,000 in the runner on NASDAQ. We could pull back to 88. I'm going to move this to 93. I've locked in 5 handles on the runner on the ES. You guys want to take your money on NASDAQ, your prerogative? Let me see where we can go. We may, gosh darn it. Let me look at another chart, guys. All right, finally out on the Russell. Finally out in that Russell trade. That is crazy. Bots are now up 1520, pending the completion of these trades. Remember, we started with draw today on the bots. We started with draw. Three-minute chart, Frank. 3-minute chart. 3-minute. Our order flow trade is still on in crude. That is up 1,500. Frank, I don't give out that information in the room. Secondary time frames you're asking? 5-minute. I'm not sure what else you're asking. Target 2 hit on crude. Oh, the times. 9:30 to 11. My apologies. The times. English is a second language sometimes. Fauci is speaking to the Senate hearing today. All right. Should have left the gold trade on. There goes gold. I'm going to lock in 13 ticks on gold. Okay. Take me out for all I care. It's one contract. Guys, I will go over at 11 o'clock all of the bot trades like I did yesterday. I will be doing that daily. All right, crude is done. You see how we went purple? You see how we're purple? Crude is done. We'll not take another trade. So crude is done. I'm going to lock in 70. How about 64? 40 ticks locked in. Okay, crude is done. 10:30 is the cutoff on crude. We'll not take another trade today. Okay, out on NASDAQ on the runner. I'm out on NASDAQ on the order flow trade. Something about banning anonymous crypto wallets. I'm not. EU, in the EU. 10,000 euro cash limit on payments. Short mister. Here comes Bitcoin. Okay, out on the ES. This will not take another trade today. There's not enough time for it to reverse. That's it for the ES. And crude is done as well. Will not take another trade. I've moved stop to 66. We're in at 36. So we're locking in 130 ticks. Locked in. 130 ticks are locked in. Okay? Gold still has a runner. It's up 31 ticks. NASDAQ not going to take a trade today. That's done. 1030 limit has been reached for me. Here is NASDAQ. No trades today on the NASDAQ. Russell will trade till 11. Crude is kind of running out of gas. Guys, I'm just manually moving the stop down on gold. Okay, out on gold. That's it. I don't want to watch it. It's only one contract. We have the runner on crude. Is there anybody that did not make money today? Is there anyone that did not make money today? We killed it on the NASDAQ. We killed it in crude. 3 order flow trades today, period. That's it. 2 enormous winners and 1 small. If you held that NASDAQ trade in pre-market, you killed it. I closed it for a small winner. Are you guys all good today? Okay, Eli. Okay, guys. Is there anybody in this room that did not make money? Is there anybody that did not make money? Okay. I'll be right back, guys. All right, I'm back. NASDAQ's again stuck at its 21-day daily moving average. Crude is now up to 3,600 buyers. I'm just locking ticks in, guys. We're coming into 11 o'clock. The NASDAQ can't take trades. Russell can still take a trade. Gold could take a trade. ES can't take trades. I mean, Rick, the only reason people, one, don't make money or have vastly different results is they don't hold for targets. They don't use the, when I give a stop, they don't use the stop. All right, out on crude, and crude will not take any more trades today. That's it. I'll go over this afterwards, guys. The bots are up 2540. We did 3,055 yesterday. I doubt we're going to catch that. But, you know, first target is 20 handles or 10 handles, whatever it is, and guys take 10 ticks. We're going to be out here momentarily on our order flow trade in crude, but we have 130 ticks locked in. So guys, at 11 o'clock, 11 a.m., like I did yesterday, and we'll do every day, I'm going to go over the bot trades. I would guess support is 68, but I'm guessing this is going to take me out at 66. We got all of it on crude. Look at our entry. Here's the low of the day. We got the move right back up. It's a nice trade on crude, huh? The short would have been equally as good if I'd have taken it. Take a look at the YM. And we got a long on the Russell, so we have another trade on the bot. Hang on one second, guys. I'll move it as soon as I can. Hang on, fellas. My chart's frozen. Hang on, guys. Okay, so we have another long on the Russell. RTY. This will be undoubtedly the last bot trade. NASDAQ is done for the day. Crude is done for the day. ES is done for the day. Gold is in a big short. And this will be the, this I'm sure, whoop, let me do this. I think that's number 3, yeah. Number 3. We're fighting this 71 area. If we pop up above 71, 2 or 3, this will be a good trade. We got 71.7. I just want to show you guys something, okay? This is where human interaction with the bots is a bad thing, okay? If you guys are trading the bot, you have to allow for losses. You're going to have losing trades, right? That's just reality, right? So you guys saw me kill gold. Look at this trade on gold. Now I took 2 off because it was so damn slow. Out on crude on the runner because it was so slow. I didn't want to manage it or watch it. Okay? Look at this trade. First, second, third target still going. I know, as you know, humans that obviously have emotion, it's oftentimes hard not to. Just let the bot trade. The statistics will bear out. If this goes to target, right? Now, yesterday was a phenomenal day. We had 5 trades. The average daily should be about 5.7 trades a day. This Russell is the 8th trade of the day. Okay? If this goes to target, we will eclipse yesterday's, and that's with 2 losing back-to-back trades on gold. If this gets target, we beat yesterday, and that's with 2 losers. Come on, you dirt dog. 3 ticks from target, fellas.
Target filled.
First target filled. All right. We have eclipsed yesterday's total of $3,055. And that's with me killing it. No, we didn't. We're at 27.35. My bad. And that's with me killing a huge gold trade. Nice job, Rick. The ones I just sent out? Nice job. So we'll let this play out. If we get to third target, I think we would have to get to third target. We would beat yesterday. You are wrong, Patrick. You are wrong, and wrong. Show me the trade that I would have had at 9:30. You're wrong. Where would I have had a trade? Show me the trade, dude. I mean, I hate to publicly correct you, but you're dead wrong. My bot came on here and shut off here. Where's the trade? At 7 a.m. Show me the trade. Show me the trade. You can tell me what you want. Here's 7 a.m. You see an arrow? There's no trade. I'm not using the old settings. That's the trade you're talking about, my man. Right there, 7 a.m. I'm not using those settings. I sent them out in an email, buddy. There is no... I wonder why that didn't show. Yeah, I didn't have that trade. Yep, I should have had that trade. I did not have that trade. You are right. I don't know why it didn't show. So weird. All right, guys. Be that as it may, there was 2 Russell trades I didn't get. You didn't get the email either? You guys are all in the member database. If you don't have the email with the settings I'm using, send me an email and I will send it to you. No, 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 no. Wait a minute. Yeah, you're there. You're there, Patrick. You are. If you guys don't have an email, then you just email me and say I didn't get the email with the new bot settings or the updated bot settings. I will send it to you. Not to mention I put them in Skype twice. Come on, hit that 3rd target. Let's go. 3rd target is hit. I locked in 39 ticks. I've overridden. Yeah, that's fine. Send me an email, guys. I'll gladly send it to you. That is the normal trading. That is the normal email, Jimmy. That is the normal email. Got volume building up again in the Russell, fellas. Russell's going to trade to 2193 today. If we break above, if I get a candle close above this 69 ticks, I'm going to manually move. Now, again, just to be clear, the bot has an auto trail, but I am manually moving and locking in. We're getting last 10 minutes of trade. Everything is, you want to see something crazy? This ES is going to go 75 ticks. No, they come from, yeah, that's GoToWebinar, Jimmy. Benchmark email is not my personal email. All right, locking in 69 ticks on Russell. Well, it should be an email nonetheless, whether it's in, it's in the inbox or it's in spam or junk, which is usually where benchmark stuff goes. Let's see here, fellas. We are at 2735. Let's see, Russell. No, you're not at all, Patrick. No, no. I haven't. I didn't change anything relative to the stop levels. Nothing's changed. I left it at 2.5. What is YR try at 2? What is that? I don't know what that means. No, it's not. All right, guys, out on the Russell. That's it for the day, guys, on bots. We're not going to get a reversal anywhere before 11. I don't have an NQ trade. I'll go over my bot trades, guys, today. They're done for the day. We're at 3,090. And again, I closed out a big winning trade in gold. We'd be over 4,000. Be that as it may. And if I'd have left the ES 98, 45, we'd have another 30 ticks there on the runner. Couple minutes, guys. I'll go over bot trades. I'll show you what we got. There are only 5 that I trade. You guys know that. Here is where we are on the bots. 3,090. If you traded as I traded relative to order flow, I am at 29.55. If you guys did something different, then of course you have different results. Nice job, Johan. Guys, everybody should be green and green today. Is everybody green nicely? Guys, this should be a hell of a start to the week, fellas. Hell of a start to the week. Irish green. Okay. Go Irish. Yes, it's 2.5. 2.5. You're welcome, Chris. Yeah, yesterday and today could be a month. I mean, I'm super excited about the volatility, guys, that we've had. It's unusual. You're welcome, Paul. It's unusual that, normally summer trading is as soon as the bots go to purple, I will go over the bot trades, okay? For those of you that are interested in learning order flow, The next class starts the second week of September. That will probably be my last class for the year. Okay. All right. Well, nonetheless, it didn't go to a stop, did it? Didn't go to a loss. If I was at 2.0, then that's a mistake. I should be 2.5. I've always used 2.5. I've never deviated from that. I mean, you can use whatever you want. You can use 1.0 if you want. It's your prerogative. Yeah, make it 2.5, Patrick. Because I'll check it when I'm done. But if I am wrong, if you are correct, then I need to change it to 2.5. So Roland sent me an email, and his bots are up 37.88. I'm assuming he's using my settings. All right, guys, it's 11 o'clock. Bots are done. Let's go over bot trades. Okay? Let's talk about the bot. ES took one trade today. Okay? First trade of the week. Actually, it's only 2 days into the week, so ES took one trade. Let me make sure I've got it marked accurately. We are now above second target on the ES. Got it. One winner on the ES. Okay, so that's trade number one on the ES. Okay. Let's take a look at crude. Let's do the easy ones first. Here's crude. My bot comes on at 8:55 a.m. in crude. Let me make sure I have it marked. I do. One trade. Winning trade, second target. Looks like it's going to make it to third target at some point today. Okay, now if I was using the auto trail, I'd still be in the trade. Be that as it may. Okay. Let's look at gold. Gold is a little more active than what my back tests show. This was the first trade on gold. Let me make sure I have 3 trades. Yep. Trade number 1 fired at 7 a.m. this morning and was a losing trade. We started out with a draw. Trade number 2, also a losing trade. A little bit deeper draw. Trade number 3. This is the one that I killed because I didn't want to watch it. It was so slow. This is a whale of a trade. That short was at, look at this short, guys. That short was at 22.3. We're down $15. You'd still be short on the runner at 12.8. You'd have 10 handles locked in. So one of the things that, we're going to go over on Saturday in education, look, these bots are going to take draw. There are times when you're going to start out like today with 2 losing trades. So one of the things you have to do is trade accordingly, right? Just because you can trade 3 contracts doesn't necessarily mean you should trade 3. You have to prepare for draw. But if you allow the bots to trade, remember guys, trading is very simple. And Dean has emphasized this for years. Trading is a probability business. When certain events happen, we have an expectation based on the law of large numbers. Where traders get into trouble, right, is they overtrade, they take a couple losing trades, then they pucker up and stop trading. Oh my God, it doesn't work. It lost 3 trades in a row. You guys have to understand the law of large numbers. Let's assume for the sake of conversation, we trade at a 70% win rate. Most people would erroneously infer from that for every 10 trades, they should have 7 winners. In theory, that's correct. But also in theory, you could have 300 consecutive losers and 700 consecutive wins, and you still maintain a 70% win rate. Now, the law of large numbers doesn't play out that way, but it could. It's not probable, statistically improbable. But over a finite amount of trades, you could have skewed results one way or another. Yesterday, we had 5 trades, all winners. Now, that was above our 79%, 79.7% daily win rate, right? So that skewed to the high side. Today we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 trades. That's above our average daily of 5.79. And I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 winners. 75% win rate. Basically accurate, right? I only care about numbers. So there's your 3 gold trades. Here's Russell. For some reason, I did not get this trade. It's a winner. It hits first target, goes through by a tick. That's a winner. Doesn't count. I didn't count it in my statistics, but it's a winner. We got this trade, trade number 1, all 3 targets and then some. We got an extension, trade number 2, all 3 targets and a mile. And then this trade, all 3 targets. And if I were using the auto trail, I'd still be in above target 3. Okay? So 3 trades on RTY, all winners. No losing trades in the Russell. What am I missing? That's it, NASDAQ. Here's NASDAQ. Now, NASDAQ would have taken this trade today. For some reason, I didn't show this until I hit refresh. Okay, so my bot did not take a trade at 7 a.m. That would be a small losing trade. Now, I'm not going to count this as a losing trade. I'm not going to count the trade at all. The same way I'm not counting that first winning trade on the Russell. My bot didn't take it. I'm not going to count it in my numbers. Otherwise, we would have 10 trades and 7 winners. We'd still be at 70% overall win rate. But this came 27, came 4 ticks to first target. Didn't hit target. It's irrelevant. It could have come 1 tick. Well, for what I'll tell you what I think happened here. I don't have a 654 trade short. Again, you're using the old numbers, Sal. I don't have a 650. These are the old settings. Even at that, I don't have it. I have this long. So here's what happened, guys. Yesterday, this is what I think and why I missed that first Russell trade. When I shut down, I left my bots on overnight and still shut down my machine. When I started my machine this morning, the bots were on, but I don't think it cycled through because I didn't leave my machine on. So I shut my bots all off and right back on and reset it. But this didn't even print. I didn't even see that trade until Patrick said there was a trade at 7 a.m. So again, your trade is a short. Can't be. You change the moving averages and everything as I did? Can't be. Can't be. In any event, those are all the trades the bot took. So on Monday, we were plus 3055, and today we're plus 3090. Okay? I've shown you every bot trade that was taken. Those are the only 5 bots that I trade. And it could have been much better. I killed a huge gold trade because I was bored with the trade. I missed a losing trade on the NASDAQ, wouldn't have been a big loss. And then I missed another winning trade on the Russell. So it could have been better. But I don't think anybody will argue with a $3,000 day. You're welcome, Veronica. I took your suggestion to heart. And then order flow, we wrapped them over the head pretty good again today. And crude is still going. We beat them pretty good today, guys. If you guys are here on trial, I will be converting this video and sending this out to you at some point today. You can go back through and watch the trades if you like. If anyone that's here on trial has any questions, please send me an email.